What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade. Today we're here for AQW news. We're going to be talking about some upcoming items and such that are coming up in the game. We've got a really cool thing to do with Nulgath that could be related to the class. We don't know at the moment. That's basically the majority of what the news will be today. But regardless, before we get into the video, if you guys leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already, that'd help me out a lot. Other than that though, guys, we'll get right into the news. Alright, so our first piece of news this week is going to be about Throne of Darkness once again. This week's release will be to do with Ziri or Siri. I believe it's pronounced Siri, by the way. In-game, they did a little thing the other day. If you were in-game and you saw it, it was a real cool thing to see. It was basically, they made it seem like a Siri and... I don't know who the actual characters were, actually. They were talking about Siri at some point. They were like, hey Siri. And then it said like the phone, like the iPhone was activated or whatever. But yeah, so if it's really is like activating an iPhone, if... when the name is pronounced, then it would be pronounced like Siri then. So the name is pronounced Siri. But regardless, the event is called Flying Bacon Cat Fortress, and some items have been teased by Alina over on Twitter. There's some bacon like themed items and such. They're not looking too good in my opinion, just because they look kind of ridiculous, but I guess they fit the theme well. Some bacon cat items to be specific. The fortress thing, like the actual area looks pretty crazy. It's just got like a lot of like flying cats and such. It's really retarded. It doesn't look, I don't know what it is. It's just looks crazy really. Regardless though, Siri is an interesting character. I thought they were doing packs next. For some reason I thought they were doing packs. I don't know. But that's basically what we know. Basically it's coming this Friday. There's not really anything else that was teased or anything like that. I don't think there's a class. So yeah, we'll move on to the next piece of news. Okay, so our next piece of news is something pretty big in my opinion. We have gotten some hints by a singular artist, known as, well, this is his Twitter handle. I don't know what his in-game name or anything, but his Twitter handle is Ferozak. I'm gonna pronounce it Ferozak, but his at username, his actual Twitter username is Hero Violator Fur. So he calls himself a Hero Violator, so I presume his like username is in reference to his name, Ferozak. Regardless, he is an artist, and he has been teasing a little thing for Nation, for the Nulgath Nation. He's calling it Archfiend Doomknight. It looks really cool. I'll have that up on the screen, probably in the thumbnail as well. It's looking really great. There's a little like thingamajig that's down there as well, like a little fucking anime thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. Regardless though, it looks awesome. I'm really hoping that that's what the class is gonna be, Archfiend Doomknight, because there is one more Nulgath class to come out. We have had a little bit of news related to that as well. Alina replied to a person asking about the new Nulgath class, and Zeraldo was set to do it, but he had a lot of real life stuff to deal with, so he couldn't do it anymore, so they're looking for another artist. They said new artist to do it, so I don't know if they're going to actually hire another artist, or if they're just going to get someone else to do it, like Pisces Sync or someone else like that. I heard from someone else as well that it was Sync who had taken over the other Nulgath class as well, which would be cool for Sync. Sync's a good class designer. Abyssal Angel was pretty good, so I don't have a problem with that. But Pisces, Sync, either of those guys would be cool for it to be designed by any of the designers. Real good in my opinion. Boxer 502, is that his name? The guy who did what's his name? Death Knight Lord. There we go. Even the designer of Death Knight Lord. Death Knight Lord was a balanced class. That's what I kind of liked about it, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of unique. So even the designer for that would be fine if he designed the new Nulgath class. But regardless, that's basically what we know. The Death Knight, so what was it called? Sorry, I am completely losing my train of thought here. Archfiend Doomknight. Is that what it was called? It sounds weird. Archfiend Doomknight, okay. Yeah, Archfiend Doomknight will be coming out at some point. Someone asked about the date, and he replied with nothing. It's like he literally just said ... or whatever, or some fucking shitty emoji or something shit like that. So yeah, it wasn't, he hasn't actually got a date. He either doesn't know the date or he's not going to confirm it or anything. But it won't be coming out this week. It probably won't be coming out next week. If it does, I'll be surprised. Maybe over the week following that. I don't really know at this stage, but it's not this week. Regardless though, that is actually about it for the news this week. I wasn't actually going to make this video, but the Archfiend Doomknight looked like a really cool and awesome thing. I'm really excited for that. I'm hoping that'll be the class. The Legion Doomknight class was good, and so another variation on that can't be too bad. So yeah, other than that though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.